Well, we have a stretch of dry weather ahead. Meteorologist Blaise Keller has the first warm forecast with our little furry friend today. Hi, Blaise.
This is Peanut. Let me make sure that you guys can hear me well. This is Peanut, and we're going to learn more about Peanut after weather, of course, as we do every Thursday. She's going to help me, and truly, she's living up to her name. She's just a little Peanut. And as you mentioned, Josh, we are going to be sitting underneath some dry weather here as we head into the rest of the extended forecast. There's not looking to be a whole lot of rain, not only going into the weekend and the rest of this week, but even beyond that. We'll take a look at what the extended forecast has for us in terms of rain chances and temperatures in just a second. But bigger picture wise, take a look at what we can expect for the rest of Thursday into Friday. Maybe some passing clouds, especially further to the east on Friday, but high pressure is going to be moving on in, and high pressure systems, they earn the name fair weather friend because that's what they bring. Plenty of sunshine and light wind, usually together, sometimes one or two. This time we're going to get both, and eventually those winds will turn out of the south, Miss Peanut, and what that means is we're going to warm on up. So as we head into the weekend, starting Friday, but through the weekend, we're going to hang out in those low to mid 80s as we begin to go into the first weekend of fall. We usually say goodbye to 80s in late September, so this isn't unheard of. As leaves continue to change, we'll eventually start to cool on down, but for now, we're going to hang on to these warm temperatures. Take a look at our forecast highs compared to normal all the way through at least the following weekend. Every single day is nearly 10 to 15 degrees above average. So this is going to be just a nice, warm, dry stretch. There may be a little bit of humidity in there at times because our winds are going to turn out of the south. But in terms of rain chances to really pull some of that humidity out of the air, it's just not looking too great. A near 100% chance of being warmer than average there. That's that bullseye right in parts of South and North Dakota and Minnesota. So that means we're sitting at about a 80 to 90% chance of being warmer than average through the end of our extended forecast. And then if we extend that out even further to 8 to 14 days, we still are sitting underneath that bullseye of being at least, I would say, 70 to 80% chance warmer than average. Is that by degree? Is that by several degrees? Miss Peanut here will have to decide as she's biting my finger, but we're not seeing any real crazy warm-ups, and obviously we're not seeing any crazy cool-downs either. We almost had 2 full weeks of being warmer than average. Yesterday with the late clearing clouds, we were actually the first cooler than average day since the 9th of September. So we've really flipped the script on how September has played out, especially in the Madison area. We're now about 1.5 degrees warmer than average from the start of the month through yesterday's date. Your little teeth, they hurt. There is a look at the fall report if you want to go do some sightseeing this weekend. You don't have to travel super far over there on in parts of Kenosha and Racine counties. The leaves are beginning to change, but obviously up north they're getting to near peak. So maybe we take a trip to the northeast. And you can take little Peanut with you. There is a look at that 10-day forecast. Nothing but sunshine and dry conditions.
Yeah, Peanut was looking at your weather clicker there, too.
I know. She's a little mischievous. Don't let the small size fool you.
All right, Blaise and Peanut, we'll see you here in just a couple of minutes.